o'clock. Back at home, came up out that uniform and threw on my new sweats. New sweats, new sweats. Working hard, got 2 jobs, Friday night, but thank you Lord, there's 2 checks. It's 2 checks, 2 checks. Yeah. Game of spades, beer to flight. I'm talking 10 straight books, you goddamn right. Now who's next? Get off my table. Who's next? Who's next? Yeah. Huh? I don't dance or boogie. Somebody tell a DJ, put on my song. We grown and we want a 2-step. We want a 2-step. That's the new flex. That's the new flex. Yeah. 2-step to this.
2-step to this. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Worldwide Crypto. I'm your host, Dragon Rider, baby. And today, finally, today is the day. So the pre-sale was filled, 150 ETH, and we launched officially. So Maps has officially launched, and already I am seeing in the Telegram, win this, why that, and it's like, wow. We are still seeing so many people making a lot of the same mistakes from a launch and asking a lot of the same questions from a launch. It blows my mind, especially some of the names that I actually recognize that are asking some of these basic questions like, okay, so why is the chart going down? Well, somebody sold. We had a lot of pre-salers that bought in the pre-sale that sold for a loss. Like, there's some backwards thinking. Like, I don't know what some people's investment strategies are, but it still blows my mind that people invest and do the things that they do without even paying attention to what's going on. So I'm going to go ahead and share this screen over here. If you don't know, you can come on over to the website. Go to the website, metapolitans.io, and let me share my screen with, I'm gonna make sure to get some volume on this. Oh, nope. Entire screen, system audio. There we go. All right, so make sure you go to the website. You get pretty much all the information you want. You can actually now the public can access the beta. So if you're in the beta or if you're in there, come on in, because I got my guy in there already, and he's just hanging out chilling until I get over there, because I'm getting ready to go over this chart real quick. Look, with any launch, especially if there's any type of hype around it, if there was a pre-sale, you always have those initial pre-sale dumpers. Usually you have a big, you usually have a big green candle as soon as launch happens, and then you get the big red candles, and then you get a couple green candles and red, and it should stable off by then. But obviously with this one, a lot of the pre-salers did dump their pre-sale bags, and it blows my mind how people continue to sell at a loss. So I'm going to hop on over to the Maps chart. So I got a couple dots, right? I'm gonna go over these dots real quick, because there's a wallet. I don't know what they were thinking, but they bought up here, right? And they sold twice down here. Bought again, had 4 sales, and then I guess now they're trying to DCA back into the position that they had. But see, stuff like this blows my mind. Why get into a pre-sale if you're going to dump your entire bag, especially on a red candle while it's going down? A lot of people are saying, oh, well, I can't sell, I can't do this, I can't do that. Well, if you would just hold up for a minute, so you can go to Dex Tools, you can come in here and see anything that you want to see, including, bam, right there. Right now, there is a 10% sell tax. there's a 10% sell tax, and people are wondering, oh, well, why I had increased my slippage, or I tried to sell at 20%. And look, this is a launch. A lot of people are buying, a lot of people are selling. And of course, at like right now, gas is at 71. I mean, you gotta think, you gotta step back as an investor. You got to step back, especially if you bought in a pre-sale. You got to take your emotions out the equation for a minute, because if you bought in a pre-sale, then you should have kind of had a little bit of expectation that, hey, we're going to have some people selling off. So I'm just going to hold on to my bag, which I'm one of those that kind of held on to my bag. And I'm still holding my bag, because as you can see, this is already on its way up. If you stop for a minute, don't let this chart scare you, because this is the 1 minute chart. Don't let this scare you. I don't usually go to the 1 minute chart, but I just needed to, I wanted to see a few things as to how some of these people, some people's investment strategies are wrecking them. It blows my mind. You bought at the top, you bought at the top down here, up here, and then you waited till it got all the way down here and sold. Starting price on this was 301833. Current price right now is right there, 301266. That's not bad. That it didn't go down. We didn't lose 2 or 3 zeros. You know what I'm saying? So to be selling right now, it kind of blows. It really blows my mind, because regardless of what, some people will look at this chart and be like, oh my God, it dumped. Oh, they rugged. No. Take a step back and look. Take a step back and look. You bought up here. Why sell down here? You're not down that much, especially on a long-term project. See, some people have to understand the difference between a long-term investment and a pump and dump, which basically a lot of your meme coin-ish stuff that's going on right now. This is not a meme coin. This is a long-term investment. Well, in my opinion, this is a long-term investment, because they have more than just, hey, we are hyping this up. Hey, we're excited. We want to just come join our community. No, they're doing a lot more than that. There's a lot more to this, and it's very, very in-depth, rather than just the whole community hype thing. So in my opinion, this is a long-term investment. And when I see people doing stuff like this, buying up here, selling down here, it blows my mind as to how people are making money in the space. But as you can see, we have a lot of buys coming through right now. I love it. I love seeing this. What is this? Let's see. What is this wallet doing right here? I'm not going to go through and call out an entire wallet. I'm just kind of just going over what some people are doing in this space. See, this person has already sold. They've invested 0.4, a little over 0.4, and they've sold 6 times for 0.2, which they are already in the negative, almost 0.2. They're in a negative 0.18. See, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's stuff like this, but obviously that is that same, yes, that's that same wallet there, bought back in up here, and I guess they're trying to DCA back in. But some people need to understand that when you have launches like this, especially when you have a lot of people talking about it, when you have, when they've got a lot going on, people are going to buy and sell. And obviously a lot of people sold. Now, if I come back out to, let's say, because I usually don't go smaller than like the 15-minute chart. I just wanted to show some people some things as to what's going on. So, I mean, it's really not that bad. It is really not that bad. Let me hide that. So it's really not that bad. You look 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart looks good. Like I say, you go back out to the 1 minute chart, and we got a lot of buys coming in. But we still got to make it back up to launch price, which is going to do that eventually. In my opinion, it's going to go back up to launch price eventually. But like I say, it's one of those things that when you're looking at a project like Metropolitans and what they have going on, this is not a pump and dump, a quick money grab and get out and look for the next shit coin, because it's not. They have a Discord. Look, you can come to Dex Tools and you can see all this information. The Discord. You can go to. I already named the website. Bubble Maps. They're already on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, because that's what everybody keeps screaming. Oh, win CMC, win CG. Guess what? It's already there. It's already there. So what else do you have to complain about right now? You can already go to the website. You can already play the beta. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand some people's mentalities when they get into projects like this. Like I say, if this was, I don't know, just randomly throwing out there, Turd Coin Inu, if this was Turd Coin Inu, guess what? I would expect this type of chart action. Somebody, especially if they had a pre-sale, this up here would probably be a sell for me. As soon as it got up here, I 2-3x, I'm out, because for something that has no utility, for one, and are just centered around, hype, that's not a long-term project in my opinion. So I'm going to 2x and be out. But when I see this, it blows my mind. I'm even, even looking in the Telegram. You look in the Telegram and you see what's going on, why this, what this, and I mean, come on, take some time instead of, and a lot of these questions has already been answered, as you just got to scroll up the chat a little bit. There's a search box. You hit the search, you type in whatever your question is, and guess what? Your answer is probably going to pull up. Take a little bit of time and do some. This is part of that. Some of your own research, instead of just sitting there. And because look, these devs are very busy. They've got a lot to take care of. They got a lot on their shoulders right now, and answering the same question 50 times is taken away from them doing what they have to do to get whatever they need to get squared away. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when you go on the Telegram, guess what? Hit the search button, type your question in, and I can almost guarantee you, I'm 99% sure, unless your question is very, very specific, I'm 99% sure your question can be answered by just hitting the search. Or, hey, guess what? You've invested your money into a project. Hey, let me at least watch it. Let me go to Dex Tools. You know what I'm saying? Go to Dex Tools. You got all these options up here to click on. You got your chart, so you can see what's going on with the chart. You got all your information over here. It's not a honeypot. It's not a honeypot. So I mean, it's already you can go through. There's a token sniffer down here. Obviously, people can sell. You know what I'm saying? You can look through all of this, and guess what? Yes, there is a 10% sell tax, and I'm glad that sell tax is there, because it's supposed to reduce sell pressure, increase buy pressure, reduce sell pressure. But you got a lot of people that are aping into this because they see a 0% buy, and then they go to sell and wondering why they ain't making the money that they thought they was going to make. You know what I'm saying? Take a step back. This is not your average, your regular, right now, meme coin pump and dump. You can get all your information here. Any and everything that you want to see, come look at it. Like I say, this chart is on the 1 minute. I don't necessarily like showing the 1 minute, but like I said, I just wanted to see what some people are doing. See, let's see right there. You see, like I clicked on that wallet, and this is part of some of my education spaces as well. We kind of did a basic with a couple. I've done it with a couple people. This just a basic talking points on Dex Tools, how to use it, different options and stuff like that, different things you can do with it. So when I look at this right here, basically I'm seeing that, hey, somebody bought in a pre-sale. They seen that they were down in their investment, and there you go. There's 2 dumps right there, which it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? But it just, some of the backwards thinking on I don't know. You buy high and sell low. it makes no sense. It makes no sense at all for people to be buying high and selling low. If you bought, that isn't, let's see, it's 0.202, and so basically they sold a total of 0.3 something. So they made, which if they sold that much, they bought into it a lot higher than that. They're down in their investment. It makes no sense. So, like I say, a lot of people's questions can be answered by just a little bit of thorough digging instead of constantly having in the Telegram, hey, when this, what is happening? What is happening? Do a little bit of research on your own. That's all. That's all I'm asking. That's all anybody is asking. And if you are, if you are investing money that you are depending on because you thought this was going to be your moon. I don't even like using that term, but if you thought this was going to be your moon, and you invested some money that you needed, tell you what, you are doing the wrong thing. You need to change your investment strategy because it's wrong. I'm serious. It makes no sense as to why, but it is what it is. I mean, you get some people that were in for the money, and maybe they're down. Maybe down here, they were down a couple $100 and decided, hey, you know what? I want out. But like I say, this is one of those that I've seen this many, many of times on a lot of different projects, especially projects that are still around. This happened, and eventually they overcame and went back past their launch price and got some of these early investors into profits. Now, like I say, down here for me, that would have been a great buy-in point. But I just got off work not too long ago, so I may have to make sure to get in here and check on this, and to give some people, just give some people a little bit of time to say, hey, you know what? Let me let me take a step back. Like I say, when you are dealing with actual investments, you have to take your emotions out of the equation. You have to step back and you have to look at the entirety of the situation around your investment. Like I say, you can come in here, you can see that liquidity is locked. It'll tell you right there, 100% locked liquidity for 12 months, locked supply for 2 months, locks 5% of the supply is locked for 22 days. I mean, it is what it is. A lot of these people, I'm telling you, more than likely they are going to be very, very sad that they sold for a loss when eventually they will be. I'm not guaranteed. I'm not saying that because it's not financial advice, but this to me, it's still a buy opportunity. But it really makes no sense as to why you had a whole bunch of pre-sellers just dumping for massive losses. But guess what? We got that 10% sell. We got that 10% sell tax right now. Hey, those taxes are going to be useful later on. So, and like I say, just wanted to go over that for a second, and just to tell people, hey, you know what? If this is your very, very first launch, guess what? This might have been very, very scary for you. You might have had the butterflies. You felt like you was gonna go boo boo. You was gonna throw up. Guess. Hey, we've all been through this, but for a lot of us that have been through lots of these launches, we know what the difference between turd coins, turd coins, and even surprise launches, pre-sales. Most of the time when a pre-sale happens, guess what? This generally happens on a pre-sale. It is what it is. But a lot of those people that are scared out, that maybe this was your first your first pre-sale and you bought in, and this kind of scared you off a little bit. Like I say, just remember, this is the 1 minute chart, and this isn't necessarily it's not going to stay like this in my opinion. Let's go out to like the 30-minute chart. If you scroll out, sometimes when in doubt, you got to zoom out. If you scroll out, it's not that bad. I mean, it's not that bad. The 1-minute chart will really scare you, especially on a launch. Don't watch the 1-minute chart on a launch. Don't watch your 1-minute chart on a launch, because like I said, this right here, all that movement right there, all that movement will definitely scare the inexperienced. So if you don't really know, if you haven't been a part of a launch before, if this is your first pre-sale, I would suggest you at least go out. Just don't go no smaller than the 15-minute chart. That'll help ease a lot of your nerves and some of your worry. But if you have any question, the team is in the Telegram. You can go to the Telegram. I know I haven't visited the Discord just yet. But I know for a fact I was just in the Telegram. Matter of fact, I got the Telegram pulled up right there. The team is there. Just before you ask a whole lot of the same questions, hit the little search button, go look, and because try not to distract the team too much, because they are still dealing with all of the post-launch whatever issues or whatnot. I saw earlier that some people couldn't get into the metaverse and stuff like that, which obviously you can't get in there because I'm in there now. So you walk around, you run around, you can still do stuff. I was waiting to see if anybody else was going to hop in here. You come on over to the art gallery. The art gallery has music. Hey, if you still suffering from those jitters, you can head on over here and listen to some nice soft sounds of some music. It's classical. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, so it's in my ear. You can listen to. Come on in here, relax a little bit, calm your nerves, calm your bubble guts. Launch is over with. We have passed the hump. We've passed the hump. Look at, just get some peace into looking at some artwork. Come on in. I guess I don't know. Matter of fact, I have not seen. I was hoping that they were going to enable some more actions, but or you can go over to a casino and pretend that you are playing the slots. But look, the pregame, the post launch jitters will still have you a little bit if you're not used to it, but it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal because it's not like we gained a bunch of zeros off of launch. I'm saying, oh, it looked like somebody bought in at a great buying spot way back here. Yeah, there was a bunch of buys that came in. Um, let's look down here, see what we got. See, we still got some sales. So somebody made a little bit of money. Yeah, so they bought down here, they bought back here, and sold up here for a little bit of a profit. With gas, though, I don't know how much. Let's see. With gas, I don't think they made that much. If any profit, they might have only made their money back, or maybe lost a couple dollars. Um, I don't see that they made much. Yeah. So this one bought down here. They got two sales. Because and just remember, this is not a 0% sell tax. There is a 10% sell tax. So honestly, if you bought right here, Yeah, if you bought right there, guess what? You sold up here. You are more than likely down on your investment. It makes no sense to me why people do that. Then they want to claim it's the ones that do that. They don't pay attention to the sell tax, and then when they go to sell, it's lower than what they thought, and then they're like, this is a scam. No, you wasn't paying attention to what you were doing. Let's see what we got going on in the chats right now. Let's see. Yes, some people were down a little bit. Yes, we are. Yeah, we're down a little bit. See, everybody's saying we're down a little bit. Why? Why such red candles? Guess what? Because people sold. That I mean, it's people calling them, arguing about. And look, here's another thing too. If you are in the Telegram, especially if you're in the Telegram right now and you're complaining, guess what? You aren't doing anything to help your bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people want to just sit back and just watch things do. Hey, how about you do? Hey, I'm always working for my bag, and I bought. You know what I'm saying? I bought pre-sale, so I'm working for my bag. You see what I'm doing? I'm up here. I'm talking about Metropolitans. I'm giving some information on Metropolitans. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, at the end of the day, in crypto, we're all in it to make some money. But when you do things like this, uh, and not paying attention to what you're just here, look, I think that was the same wallet we just looked at. So with the 10% sell tax, with the 10% sell tax, it makes no sense why I mean, in my opinion, the, the way I invest, especially if I bought in at a 0%, I'm definitely looking at that sell tax. And any long-term project anyway, I'm looking at the information that's out there. All this information is out there. But yeah, you're not making money when you're doing things like this. I mean, let's see. This they may have made not much. Yeah, I'm not going to go into the wallets because I don't like to do things like that. But I'm just saying, it's a lot. A lot of what's going on makes no sense. But like I say, if you look at the 15-minute chart, we're not doing bad at all. This isn't bad at all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even you go down to the 5-minute chart, we're still, we're not doing all that bad. Yes, we had a big sell-off from some pre-sailers selling at a loss. It is what it is, but we're heading to a nice recovery. We are sitting at so right now the like I say, we're sitting at a 509,000 MC. Like I say, it blows my mind how many people, because if I was to scroll back here and look at all this, it blows my mind how you could uh you sell the backwards strategies of people, and then them are the same ones that are saying, oh, it's a scam. No, it's not. You wasn't paying attention. You heard launch and you immediately tried to sell, because a lot of people are scared too. If it's, especially if it's your first launch, you want to make sure you can sell. And then here you are watching the 1-minute candles, because on a launch, this 1-minute chart will scare the bejesus out of anyone. If you're not experienced on launches and stuff like that, this would scare you, especially if you saw, right here, it started really, once you saw that, and then this next red candle forming, you know what I'm saying? It's going to scare a lot of people that aren't experienced. That's why I tell, I say a lot of inexperienced people should not be buying into pre-sales because you don't know what you're doing. And it's just honesty. You don't know what you're doing. You're just aping into stuff because somebody said, hey, this is awesome. You need to throw a couple $100 at it. Chaka in the house. What is up, baby? What's going on, man? Chaka Crypto. Hey, great content creator. Make sure you go shoot him a sub. Yes, shoot him a sub. Matter of fact, hey, he just got monetized. Congratulations to Chaka, baby. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, great people doing great things in the space. I mean, it's people like that I like to follow. So I definitely think that you should follow because, like I say, hey, Chaka's a very, very good content creator. Make sure you go shoot him a sub. Make sure you go shoot him a follow on Twitter. All that stuff. Great guy, great content creator. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. I like that. Oh, I like this music. That's because I'm in the casino right now. I'm in the casino. Let's see. All right. So yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot more to say other than look, this is not this this is a long-term project. I mean, they wouldn't have taken the time because if you look at a lot of these just simple pump and dumps, you won't even have a website, let alone a Telegram, a Twitter, already listed on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap. You can see them on Bubble Maps. They have an email. You can contact them. They have a Discord. A lot of these pump and dumps you have these devs that don't care, you will have this is all you will have. You'll be able to go to Etherscan or BSC scan or whatever chain you're on, and just to go look at that, and that's all you'll get. And then next thing you know, um, they're gone. They done ran off with your money. People that are people that are taking the time to create this website. They've created a metaverse. They've done dumped a lot of money out of their pockets into this, and they already had the beta that I showed on a previous video. They already had the beta available before the pre-sale even started. So they didn't take your pre-sale money and to go create this metaverse. It was already there. What is up, Daniel in the building, baby? That's what's up, man. Hey, another great content creator. He's a great guy, very, very informative. Make sure y'all go shoot him a sub as well and a follow, all that stuff. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Hey, great people follow great people. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, another great content creator. Make sure you go shoot him a follow. That's what I'm talking about. We still, hey, I don't know if I don't know if Daniel's, I don't think you're monetized yet, right? Make sure y'all go shoot him a follow. Watch some of his videos. Let's get this guy monetized. He's a great guy, great person to know. So yeah, like I say, look, and just remember, don't let this chart scare you. If you're just tuning in, this is the 1 minute chart. This is 1 minute. There's a whole lot of minutes that's done passed since a lot of these pre-sellers sold off for a loss. Blows my mind. And not to mention a lot of these people that are selling and not knowing that there is a 10% sell tax right now. So we got another good buy come in right there. It's 0.09. That's what I'm talking about. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Go on, man. Let's go around this metaverse there. But yeah, man, look. it is what it is. You know, people asking question of why is the chart down? You just launched. Why is the chart down? People sold. That's what happens when people sell. You know, we're all in this to make money, and a lot of people sold. Like I said, a lot of people sold at a loss, and it makes no sense. Like I say, if you know, if you invested in this pre-sale and it was your very first pre-sale, this was not the right investment choice for you. Because what happens is you get those jitters, you get the bubble guts, your stomach you start to feel like you're throwing up as soon as you see that first red candle, and next thing you know, you're selling at a loss, and it makes no sense. It's backward. That is backwards investing. You should not, you know, I mean, everybody's got to bust their cherry on a pre-sale. I really don't think this would have been the right choice for anyone that this was their very first, because this is not, you know, this is not your average pump. Like I say, this right here, what you're seeing, this was already created before the pre-sale even happened. Already before the pre-sale happened, this was already available for the content creators to go, and we all made our videos on it, stuff like that. You can go to anybody and see all of the early videos of this. This was already created. They did not have to take your pre-sale money and to make this. This was already in development. They've got a lot of their own money tied up into this project. To let you, in my opinion, that's to let me know, hey, guess what? They're going to be around for a while, because nobody's going to spend the amount of money it takes to develop something like this large open world, this island that is surrounded by water. Dude, this thing is massive. You know, this ain't like a small block. Even a small block to get some developers, it's not cheap to do this stuff. You know, they invested a lot of their own money to get this thing up and going. Yes, somber music playing. I'm telling you, hey, this the Scream. I'm not gonna lie, that is one of my favorite pieces of art. Um, if you're not into art, if you don't have at least one art piece that you can just look at and have some type of you know, calmness brought upon you, I suggest you find one, because you know, that's my art piece. I don't know, for some reason it just calms me. But you look, but you can come in the art gallery. Uh, you can listen to some somber music, or you can go jam out um, at the casino. Where am I at? All right, there I am. No respect there. And as you can see, you know, coming up eventually, you see all of the you know, the billboards. You know, there's going to be opportunities for some passive income associated with those. So hope I don't know how exactly I don't know how exactly they're going to do it, but um, these will be available eventually. But you can come in the casino and you can kind of jam out. Um, we'll go back to the chart real quick. We'll go look. So we're sitting at um, 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 5. So our last buy came in. That was that 0.9. Blows my mind. You didn't need, like, it blows my mind. Like, you didn't make no money. So it bought here and sold here. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, well, I mean, maybe that was a lot of money for somebody. But with well, I mean, price increase wasn't really that significant, and with the 10% sell tax, I'm pretty sure that they're at a loss. So makes no sense. Let's check on what's going on in the Telegram. Got some more questions. See, we got that. Yep, got that nice buy that came in. Um, yeah, so that buy was a new buyer. It was a new position. Um, yep. It's just a lot of info. A lot of info. People checking out the contract address. Be careful. Oh, that's another thing. Be careful. They stopped them earlier. There was a lot. So if you don't know, when usually when some they are wait, hold on. I gotta go through the comments real quick. So he's uh what is up, Willard Morris? How you doing? Welcome to the building, man. He said he's driving. My art piece is my wallet. I take screenshots. Hey, art. Hey, art can be art. It don't matter what it. Hey, anything could be art to anybody. So if you take screenshots of your wallet and that's your art, hey, more power to you. Hey, hopefully it's some beautiful art. Because I like looking at mine. Mine is beautiful. I love because I do everything possible from buying high and selling low. Wow. Let's see. We just had. Let's see. Right there. What is that? I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna go in and see if they empty their entire bag, but they bought there. They just did, two. There was two sales there. I think that was the taxes. This is the taxes, and that was their sale. Is that what's happening there? Yeah. Makes no sense, baby. Make no sense. And just remember, look, you can come in here, and they even said it in the telegram. All you had to do is search. The sale tax is at 10% right now. How high can I buy? How low can I sell? Oh man. Look, I'm all about I've never told anybody to I mean I used to. So when I was in, back in my early investment stages, I used to be like, oh no, everybody needs to hold. Everybody needs to hold. We need to hold to the end of the earth. Until I realized that I was losing money that way. And I'm all about making money. And I will never tell anybody to hold. If you need to sell, sell. Um, in my opinion, like I say, buying up here and selling down here makes no sense to me. But if that's what you needed to do, if you was dependent on that money, you shouldn't have bought in the first place. That's my honest opinion on that. Um, this wasn't the right investment choice for you. You need to take emotions out of things. Just because you hear pre-sale does not mean you need to ape what you need into it. Um, it doesn't make no sense because, like I say, it's the whole PP things. That was a rogue situation. A lot of people didn't expect it, but I mean, that happened for the space. The space kind of needed it to, because we were all just, yeah, all of us DGens needed a good DGen. But this is not that DGen. This is not a DGen project. Um, there's been a lot of money, time, and money invested to make this project a long-term project. And if you were just trying to make a quick flip, a quick DGN flip, um, I would have told you before you threw your money in that this is not a quick DGN flip. This is meant to be a long-term project. Um, and eventually getting out into having some real world utility. I don't like those banners. I had to get rid of that. So if you didn't know, our launch price was um, three zeros, 1833. We are currently sitting at three zeros 1216. So any of us that bought, like myself, we bought in. And I'm tell you, I wasn't given any tokens. I put my own money into this project, and that's simply because I'm not only just talking about it. I um I saw potential in this as an investment. So yes, I have my own money into this. I see this go eventually, in my opinion. I see this going the distance and doing some things in the long term. But like I say, this is one of those that the money I invested into this project, I don't need to pay my bills. I'm not going to suffer a meal. Obviously, I'm not going to suffer a meal. Um, like I say, my bills are going to be paid, and I can still go out and have fun and ride my motorcycle and do all the things that I want to do because I am not going to miss that investment. If you invested into this and you are going to miss that investment, you should not have invested, period. Um, but like I say, just realize once again, for those that missed, this is the 1 minute chart. So don't let this scare you. I'm going to take this back out to the 15. I like to watch the 15-minute chart. I don't know, that's just me. I like to watch the 15-minute charts, especially after the launch is done. Um, I just start watching the 15-minute charts because I mean it's I'm not swinging this or anything like that. So, and this isn't meant to be swung. If that's this isn't meant to be swung, traded. Yes, we have a 0% buy tax, but we do currently have a what's up, puppies? We currently have a 10% sell tax, and I'm glad that sell tax is there because it's almost like a lesson to be learned for people that don't pay attention. You don't pay attention to anything. It's like, I bought in this 0%. Oh, why is there a sell tax? Well, because you didn't pay attention. You didn't listen to the info that was given to you. Sorry, not sorry. Like I say, you need to change your investment strategies. Period. Let's see. This person bought in, and see that's what I'm saying. Like right, like that makes. Hold on. This makes absolutely no sense at all. This makes no sense. See, look. See, this is what I'm talking about, right? Where? Yes. This is what I'm talking about. You bought in. If this is the same one. Yes. So you bought in up here and then you sold down here. It makes no sense. You buy high and sell low. Honestly, for anybody that's doing any investments, if you are investing money that you shouldn't be investing, you shouldn't be investing. Period. Let's see what we got here. See, look right there. Buy high, sell low. Buy high, sell low. Well, all right. So they bought low, they sold high up here, which I don't think that was. Yeah, they might have made a few dollars, but that's what I'm talking about. At least you bought down here, you sold up here, but you still have to account for the 10% sell tax along with gas. That's what I'm saying. And look, if you are going to be trading in crypto, you need to learn how to trade in crypto. See, luckily, there's not a buy tax, or some people will be really hurt. Because look, all right, so even right here, you bought in, you still had to pay gas to get in. I guarantee you paid, you paid 50, at least $50 in gas to get in. Then you sold up here, you sold out. Now, so you ain't make no money. You got out and paying at least $50 plus 10%. Please pay attention to what you are doing. If you are trading, you need to know what you're trading. You need to know the tokenomics of the project you're investing into. Uh, and see, I'm not worried about people selling off because those are people that did not believe in the project for one. They're not in this for long-term gains. They're in this to make Happy Meal money and move on. Like I say, they didn't need your money to start this to get in on this metaverse or to create this metaverse. This was already created before the pre-sale even happened. And the pre-sale, like I say, the pre-sale was 30 ETH, and they decreased that by or increased that by the request of the community because a lot of people felt like that they wasn't going to get in at that, so they increased it to 150, and quite a few people got in. There were still people complaining that they didn't get in. You know what I'm saying? But it makes no sense that I probably a lot of those people that especially got in at the last minute. Um, and like I say, right, that was just an assumption that some of those that got in at the last minute, they probably ended up dumping, in my opinion. I'm not going to go chasing wallets because I don't like to do that. But if that's what you did, I'm telling you what, I don't think you're in crypto to make money. Because obviously you did not you didn't pay attention to what's going on. You didn't pay attention to no situations around everything. Not to mention the market itself is kind of in a lull. It's I think ETH is sitting around 1843 right now. You know what I'm saying? It's in a lull right now. It's um Bitcoin is sitting right above 27. Last time I looked. I'll look again in a minute. But it's like you have to look at the market conditions around what's going on. You have to look at like I say gas because of PP. I call it PP, Pepe. Gas went through the roof. I was the other day I saw someone paid a $200 gas fee. You know, when not too long ago we were all paying like 10-15 bucks. Yes, so if you hit the two, you can cycle through a lot of the female avatars. And if you hit one, you can cycle through. Oh man, I want to go back to him. He was cool. He had a golden beard. Oh yeah. That's my dude right there. That's my dude right there. That's my new dude. So yeah. And he got them gold Yeezys on, baby. Look at him. He got them gold Yeezys. But yeah. So I mean, literally, the possibilities for this is endless. Um, I, for one, I mean, I love the fact that they put so much effort, time, and money into creating this before the pre-sale even launched. Before they even started marketing, this was ready. That's what I'm saying. You know, when you talking about long-term investments, and I'm looking for, and like I say, this is my opinion. Um, Devs that put in this time, money, and effort into a product um, is a long term. Let me see if I can climb up there. Ah, nope. All right, so we saw a glitch there. Ah, yeah. I just remember this is still in beta. Oh, I can hide. Oh, I disappeared. I hid. I hid myself. I wonder if I found the first. I wonder if I found one of the first things. Look at the leaves on here on these trees. Look, those are all. It's not just a blob. Those are all individual leaves. Look at that. Leaves, leafies. Let's see. I just looked up there. There's another little bot, nice little bot to come in. Let me look up here. Scroll down a little bit. I'm also watching the Telegram right now because I like to see a lot of the launch foolishness from some of these that and just stuff that come out of some people's mouths. Well, not necessarily that they type, I guess you would say, because you're not necessarily it's not necessarily coming out of your mouth. But it's interesting to see why red candle because somebody sold that there's no other there's not an explanation. Somebody sold. That's why there's a red candle. Let's come in and listen to some music. Let me check this Telegram real quick. What we got going on in here? And yes, everyone, I am in the Telegram. If there's any questions, I like to sell on the plus side. That's what I'm talking about. If you have any questions, make sure you go to one of the socials. There's plenty of people that can. Let's see. So one of the officials' responses was because someone had some questions about. All right, so so if you look over here, some people were there's somebody that was questioning. So index tools, you can go and through the deck score and stuff, you can see that the contract is verified. It's not a honeypot. It's the buy tax, the sell tax, but you can click down here and go to more info and it says balance is modifiable. There's a hidden owner. Um, tax is modifiable, which we've already seen that. Uh, Transfers possible, blacklists. Said, and they already responded. Said there nobody's blacklisting. Um, Anti-whale modifiable, stuff like that. Um, but for any, I don't, and from my conversations with the devs, a lot of their interests are genuine. See right there. Look, two buys. You had two buys here. Buy high and you sell low. And see, they're already down. I'm not going to go into the wallet and see how many tokens they have, but they're already down 0.05 ETH. And I mean, that could mean the world to a lot of people. But if you I'm sorry, I was looking up at another screen. It was a joke. But if you're investing money that you need, you don't need to be investing, period. But you can join me in the metaverse. You go to play.metropolitans.io. Come on in. The water is fine. I saw somebody in here the other day. I don't know why. And see, that's another thing. I'm not for, you know what? I need to verify this. If because you can go to the website and you can click on beta access and you can hop into the metaverse. I'm wondering if this is if other people can see you, or if you can see other people that are on here. If anybody, if I am on a launch, especially on a launch, people, you got all these people that's invested in this project. If I am the only one in the metaverse right now, that is one of the problems right there. You are throwing money at something that you're not even going to use. You're throwing money at something that you don't even know what they do. You've seen Metropolitans, you've seen launch, you've seen pre-sale, and you threw a bunch of money at it, and you bought high, and you're selling for half of what you put into it. Makes no sense. Hopefully, I'm not the only one in here. Maybe there's other people running around. Maybe there's, per beta access that, which it shouldn't. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be like it, because if everybody can click on the website, everybody should be able to. Hey, matter of fact, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Are you can you hop in the metaverse and see if you see me running around? Because obviously, I mean, you see me running around here. Matter of fact, meet me at the casino. No, I want some somber music. Meet me in the art gallery. So I'll be hanging out in the art gallery for a while. Come on in. Hey, that's the Superman theme. No, it's not. Oh man, what is that? Hey, you know what? This was on a couple of those Bugs Bunny ones when he was like the orchestra guy, and he was like, and like he was doing all that crazy stuff to Elmer Fudd. That shows my showing my age there. Let's see. I'll be home in 30 minutes. We'll be jumping. Yeah. I appreciate it, Willis or Williard. Sorry. Bleh. Tongue tied. Williard. Sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong. Williard Morris. Williard. I'll probably be ending this soon. I don't know, because I'm already in here for an hour. I'm just sitting here rambling and complaining about these people buying high and selling low. Makes no sense. It blows my mind. Look at this. And not only are you selling for a loss, that loss is compounded by an extra 10%. Wow. I remember my first utility play. Oh, yeah. Some think that utility tokens need to follow meme tokens. Yeah, exactly. Utility tokens do not follow the same trends as meme tokens. Meme tokens are kind of meant to be pump and dumps. Stuff with actual utility, real world use case, do not follow that same trend. And quite honestly, you know what? If they would have kept Maybe, you know what? Maybe if they would have kept the 30 ETH pre-sale buy-in, you would have seen a lot more movement on the chart. But I'm glad. I'm glad it's not. I'm glad it's not, because all these people that did all this dumping, I'm glad they did it at a loss rather than dumping on a lot of other people that were joining in the preset, or not joining, but that bought in at launch. They would have been dumping on them, and that would have sucked. So y'all dumped on yourselves. Wow. Makes no sense, man. Shouldn't be investing money that you need, or you're scared to lose. If you're scared to lose, if you invest $100 and you're scared to lose that, you shouldn't have been investing. Period. I'm sorry, not sorry. It's the truth. I like telling people the truth. It don't always go well with some people, but I like telling the truth. If the truth hurts your feelings, the world must suck. I cannot imagine walking through life oblivious and imagining that no one ever lies to you. Or the truth, if the truth hurts that much, you need to stay in the house and not talk to anybody. Smash my links, upvote my tweets. I did. Oh, by the way, while we're just hanging out, let me see something real quick. I want to verify something real quick. So, as of right now, maps you can't see the price of maps in your Trust Wallet right now, or probably even your MetaMask, stuff like that. You can go to links, which look in the description. Links is a great place, a safe place to view your portfolio. All you do is copy and paste your wallet address. There is no wallet connection, so there's no risk of anybody tampering with your wallet. That way you don't constantly connect your wallet to a bunch of garbage and risk getting it emptied by connecting to scam sites and such like that. So there's that. Oh, if you are having trouble collecting your pre-sale, if you bought into the pre-sale, right? So let me go over here. If you bought into the pre-sale, I think probably have to go here. So let's go back to pink sale. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to the look. So this is what, whatever. Hey, if you got any questions, this is what you do. You go to the official Telegram, which is one of the easiest spots, and you type in pink sale. And that way it'll pull up. Let me close that out. I got to type in that search over there. So you go to the pink. Hold on. Let me make sure that's the right one, because there was some people in there that was all right. So you go to the official pink sale. Oh no, that's the KYC verification. Where is? Hold on. Oh yeah. So yeah. Not to mention. So yeah. So all the people that oh, there it is. So all the people that sold all the pre-sellers that sold, if you really needed that money, there was an emergency withdrawal that you could do to get your money back. But you go to Pink Sale. If you don't know, you go to Pink Sale, you connect your wallet, and over here where you would have bought, you just there will be a claim after you connect your wallet. Make sure you go to the official link, which I will post right now. So I posted that in the comments. You go there, you connect your wallet, and you click claim. And of course, you'll have to pay gas to claim. And after you pay your gas, your tokens will end up in your wallet. You will have to copy the wallet, or excuse me, you will copy the token address right here. You click copy, and you go to, say, your Trust wallet. You will have to add that as a custom token. Add that to your Trust wallet, and it will pop up with whatever tokens, the amount of tokens that you bought. So you go to Pink Sale, you hit connect. You will click where you basically where you bought it. There will be a button that says claim, and you claim, and you'll pay the gas, and your tokens will end up in your wallet. To get those to show up in your, say for Trust wallet, for instance, you will copy this address right here, the token address. It's right here. Don't copy the pre-sale address. You copy the token address. You copy it. You paste that into your Trust wallet, where you add a token, and the rest will autofill. Everything else will autofill, and you claim your tokens. That's how you add your tokens to your Trust wallet. That way you can see how many tokens you got. But right now in Trust wallet, you can't see the current price of what you like, the dollar value of that. If you want to, just a quick viewing of the dollar value, you can do that with Link's crypto app. Until Trust Wallet gets that data from CMC, because that's where Trust Wallet gets their CMC is from, or excuse me, that's where Trust Wallet gets their token data from CMC. But Links already has that, so, and yeah, just let's see. All right, so Don Shadden, he put out another tweet. Make sure y'all go and share that out. I will copy the link to that tweet, and I will put it in the comments right now. Make sure y'all share that out. Look, sometimes you got to work for your bag. This ain't no DGen play. This ain't no meme token. This is one of those, hey, we all win when we work together. Get out there and work for your bag. I am. You see what I'm doing? I'm sitting here talking about it. I'm giving you the info. Let's go back. Yeah. So right now we are sitting at 30119. We started out at 301833. Let's see what happened there. So this is another. This looks like another pre-saler. So whatever they bought in for, that's what they sold for. And just to put that into perspective, this is a 1 minute chart now. Just not to scare anybody. This is a 1 minute chart. And basically they started off up here. This is where they put their pre-sale into, and this is where they sold for a loss. Just not really that big of a loss. If you really needed that money, you shouldn't have did it. I'm gonna I'll straight up tell anybody you should not invest money that you cannot afford to lose. We already looked at that one. That was 2 buys up there, sold for a loss. Some backwards trading. Look, there's another one. You bought right there, sold for a loss. Compounded with the 10% sale tax. Anyway, so that was that's my little coverage of the launch. I wish I was able to do this live during the launch back here, so we can kind of just go over what was happening. But you see the aftermath. A lot of pre-salers. There was people that bought in on the launch, and a lot of the pre-salers, which some of them may have made a little bit of profit, but most that sold. Now there's a lot of pre-salers that are still holding their bag, but a lot that sold for some nice losses. And then we see the rest of where we're sitting right now. Like I say, this is the 1 minute chart. Don't let that scare you. Let me go back out to the 15-minute chart, which I like to view. And like I say, on the 15-minute chart does not look bad. The 15 chart does not look bad. That's pretty normal for a utility token launch, I should say. But if you haven't already, like I say, once again, you go to Pink Sale, you connect your wallet. The claim button will not appear just randomly from any browser. You have to connect your wallet that you bought the pre-sale from. A button will appear to claim your tokens. You click claim, you approve, which means you're paying gas. You approved it, and you get your tokens put in your wallet. And then you take the token address and you copy and paste it in your wallet. If you don't know how to do that, go check my my educational video on the basics of Trust Wallet and other wallets, whatnot. Yeah, I forget the name of it, but yeah, it's the basics of, I think it was just Trust Wallet, the basics of Trust Wallet, because that's one of the main ones I use. I'm not a big MetaMask fan. I like my Trust Wallet, I like my ledgers and stuff like that, but I don't know, just for some reason MetaMask is not, we're not very kind to each other. But yeah. But anyway, so yeah, you do that, you claim your tokens, and stop watching the chart. We already launched. You see where it's at. If this is a long-term investment for you, you just don't watch the chart for a little while. This is obviously not one that, in my opinion, this is obviously not one it's not a pump and dump. It's not a meme token. This is, it has utility. This project has utility. It has use case, and it's got devs that already have a lot of their time and money invested into this. They didn't just create a contract and take some pre-sale money and take your pre-sale money and say, hey, in a year we're going to launch what we said we're going to. No, this was already available before they even started marketing. Just to throw that out there, just so you're aware of some finer details of this project. And you can go out there, and if you want more information, you can watch any one of the content creators AMAs with the dev team. I did an AMA. You got Adam Shelton, you got Bleaves, you got 2-Bit Crypto, you have Waddy, Space Chick. There's a whole plethora of content creators that you can go and see. Any matter of fact, I'll go ahead and hold on. Let me name a few more, just in case I name some ones that you don't like to watch, because some people have their preference in what they want to and who they like to follow and get their information from. So you have Waddy, the Crypto Hunter, a great content creator. As a matter of fact, everyone that I'm getting ready to name, make sure y'all, if you haven't already, go shoot them a sub. All great content creators. So you have Waddy Crypto Hunter, you have Bleaves, you have Adam Shelton, you have 2-Bit Crypto, Alex Crypto for Starters, Crypto Lounge, you have Chaka, Darren from Destination DeFi, you have Daniel Gayton, you have the Crypto Smith, you have DJ Legends, Jazz Royce, Awesome Austin, Space Chick, yeah, and that's it. So any one of those people, you can go, and if you don't like the rest of them, I'm pretty sure there's one out of that list that you can go and watch their AMA with the dev team, and you can get a lot of your questions answered there. You can get a lot of your questions answered in the Telegram. You can go to the Discord. You can go to the website. Matter of fact, if you haven't already, you need to go and read the white paper, which is available. Bam. You go to the website, metapolitans.io, and you read the white paper. Guarantee you 90% of your questions will be answered. If it's anything about the launch, go to the socials, and the dev team will get with you at a time that is convenient for them, because you have to understand they are very, very busy individuals. But yeah, so there you go. With that being said, if you are impatient and you need to you want to have an all-in-one place to watch, to look at the price of all of your tokens without the risk of somebody scamming you, and not without the risk of connecting your wallet and risk connecting to a scam site or anything like that, you copy and paste your wallet address into links. So with that being said, I'll see y'all later.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit.